Hello, it is Lord Haywire. I am streaming some Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, and there's some bad news. My save that I spent so long to get to 1938 took me 3 hours or something to get there is no longer compatible. I looked, and I could have it's been doing this freakout thing. I could have rolled back the mod, but I didn't want to. It seemed like a huge pain in the ass. So we're going to start from here. We're going to start over, and I'm just going to try to haul ass. I'm not going to read every single thing again this time. And I'll just try to be faster, you know? We got to do these. There's some things you got to do at the beginning, you know? Not that one. I actually want this one. And 190 days, Jesus Christ. And then I was thinking, while I was taking a shower, maybe we should do some tanks. 190 days. Oh no, let's do this first. Let's research that. That's straight across. We got some free civilian factories. So let's look at our resources. I've played the modern one a bunch. And so there's gonna be multiple times where I'm gonna mention the modern one, Millennium Dawn. I've played it a ton recently. How many do we have? We have 8. 8 isn't bad. I wonder what will change when we get some trade. Look at how shitty our infrastructure is. Holy flying fuck sticks, though. If I remember, or if this is the same, I'm just gonna click on one of these and look. If this is the same as the modern one, yeah. So the state infrastructure gives you a bonus to the how fast things are made there. So that is going to be our infrastructure is fucking trash, which I knew. I mean, it's Brazil 1936. So I guess we'll start by building this guy here. It's almost tempting to go infrastructure though, just to also get my trade going. Man, these are bad. Let's take a look at how much is the cost of infrastructure in this game. So this is 6,000. This is 9, or this is 10,000. So it's almost double. But if we can get like enough, let's see, that would be a +5. There was something way out here. Where is this? That'd be a +14. We could almost get to whatchamacallit traded. So it's 8 per thing that someone trades for you. So that would that's worth more than getting one civilian factory, because we could trade it away basically and get that one's almost worth it too. I mean, together they are worth it. This is going to give us a 14. Oh man, this is going to take an eternity. Yeah, this is going to give us a 14 and a 5. That's 19. So that would be worth two civilian factories right there. I don't see any other. Oh shit! I was gonna check this setting. I wonder if I can check it. We might have to restart already. So I was fucking around. There is a way to check these. I forget where it is. It's this one. No. Whoops. It's not a Lord Haywire stream without me accidentally restarting a game. Well, that's fine, because we can check this setting. There's a setting that I fucked with that I don't want to do. So this has all these custom rules, and I want to set it as okay. So I wanted that to be restricted, because you can actually change this to rare, and I was thinking about doing that, but I want it to be the same, you know, as the mod creators. And then limited war goals. You can also do always free, which is like the normal thing. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't remember. I guess I could just hit reset. Okay, well, apply, start. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. All right, everything's fine. We know what we're doing. We're just going slow. Okay, we're not gonna go that slow. We're gonna go fast. We just want this research bonus, basically, is why I'm doing that. And we want industry. And we're back to this decision. We saw that there was 2 of these that look pretty sweet. So we could trade this away, because we probably don't need the rubber. The more wars, the better for us, because people need this shit. So that's 2 civilian factories if we can trade it away. Then we still have 1. No, we have none of those left. We have this left. I think I'm going to go tanks. I don't remember what I did last time, but I think I'm going to go tanks. Toad Artie, do we need this shit? We don't need that shit. I'm not a big fan of Toad Artie. When we can get, let's look here. When we can get to, okay, never. I was thinking self-propelled artillery. We don't have any. It doesn't exist in this age. So that is, oh wait, no, there's some. Maybe it's under tanks or something. No. I like these little, I forget what they're called. I mean, it's calling them artillery or rocket artillery, but there's another name for them. These little not cantaloupes, cataloupes. Anyways, unrelated. I was hoping, I don't see self-propelled RD on here. I don't know, maybe it becomes unlocked when we get this crazy, what is this looking train? That train looks crazy. That's supposed to be from, what year is that? 1939? Anyways, stop looking at this shit, Josh. It's unimportant. I don't think we need any arty right now. Let's go tanks. I mean, we need the arty. We could actually, I guess, let's look at our design. Do we have any arty? And here we do. So we do need some arty. Okay, we'll put the arty back. God damn it. And we're going to also need, because we're going to look, if we look at our resources here, our, this thing here, we're going to look, this is going to be all horse driven. We're going to need like a bazillion. So we got us pretty good trains and stuff all the way down to here, because we're going to go to war with Argentina. That's the thing. We actually have an okay supply route, as long as we can change these to like trucks and stuff. It's okay at the beginning. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. So we might want to put trucks in this list, but I feel like that's a big problem. We're going to need our support equipment. Do we need support equipment? I actually think last time I looked and we did not need support equipment. Yeah, they just need towed and basic infantry stuff. I'm not going to do the horses. I know everyone hates cavalry in this game. They like cavalry blows. Don't do it. But I actually like cavalry in this game because they're pretty fast. And they're cheap at the beginning. But we're going to go tanks. So what was I doing? We were going to check. Yeah, we don't need any of the support equipment because we don't have any support guys yet. We're going to pretty quick. So in the meantime, I think we're going to get 11 a year. Let's go tanks. Let's go arty. Let's turn down one of these and let's go like more tanky tank here. And I know I'm probably fucking myself long term, but that's just how it is. And then for this, we're going to need convoys, at least one. Well, we only have one. We also need to adjust this. Okay, it's already up. And the modern one that doesn't start turned on for some reason, at least. You want fighters? Sorry, I want fighters too, but we don't have any fighters. We're going to get back to that. No divisions in basic training. We're going to train a tank. We're just going straight in. And then this guy, we just select everybody. And last time I went like full socialism. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm tempted to do that. I'm just making sure I got all my guys. Tempted to do, whatchamacallit, monarchy, because just to be more evil, you know, the evilest. Who we got here? These are all 3s and 2s. Man, we got a lot of them. Holy shit. This is not sorted by total skill because I see some 1s down here, then some 2s. That's weird. Oh, these are field marshals. Okay, let's put a field marshal in first. What? Used to my other computer. So we got some level 2 field marshals. He's got offensive doctrine, infantry. Organization loss when moving. That one's like pretty fucking important. I don't really give a shit about the experience. They're gonna get a lot of experience just through the guns or bullets whizzing by their heads. Fortress Buster, Trickster, War Hero, Brilliant Strategist. We're gonna want a tank guy, but not this. Well, we could, we could put this guy in early. Leader experience gain is -10. We could put this guy in earlier than when we have enough tanks. He can be trained up. We don't have 90 points for this shit. We have organized the trains. I'm going to uncheck this and reorganize the rail system. We don't need that. Do we have any trains being made? I think so in the modern one, I always have like a bazillion trains, so I don't even know. Like, let's see here. Train. We have 33. It's fine. We need iron. Let's give it like 1 tick so that we can see if things change, because it often does in this. And then we're gonna go. I want this research in electronics. It's 42 days. What was this the one do again? Research for industry and infantry weapons. One of the things we want down here is this research one. There's another research one down here. So these are our 2 goals, to hit these research slots pretty much as fast as possible. So I think it's going to be one of these 2. We could do this industry one. We're going to be doing industry forever. It's only either one of these has got to happen. So we don't need this thing on. Go back to normal. And then I'm going to let like a tick go by. We don't need to move our troops around or anything. And the first goal, when Argentina does happen, we're going to do a mechanized, they're all leg infantry. We're going to do a marine landing. Let's speed this up. When I run into this, it has that red line on it and it stresses me out. This morning, father, whatever, died peacefully during his sleep. The leader, we lost 2 political power. We're going to go through these things kind of quickly because I already did them in the 3-hour stream that I did the other day. How fast is this going up? Very slowly. World tension increased by 2. Great. So, in neighboring Argentina, the past few weeks have been troublesome at best after a coup d'etat during the Christmas days. The radicals led by... So this is what if World War I was won by the Germans. And there's, the bad guys. They're not necessarily the bad guys, but they're like the syndicalist or what everyone's scared of. We could support it. I think we should just go to war with them though as fast as we can, because we want to conquer the world. We want everybody speaking Portuguese, especially these guys right here. These guys. It says I'm pointing. There we go. Those guys. And we do all my construction? We did. Oh, I forgot to check. A tick passed. All right, so we need these 2. That's going to lose us 2, though. What's our income? 0.42? Jesus Christ. That's going to lose it. It's going to take 2 of these out. It's going to take 3 of them out if we do this. What's using this? Probably the tanks. The tanks. The artillery. Huh. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to trade for 2 of these, I guess. With the United States, I guess we can support the United States. It's a real bummer. We got to do that. The civilian factories over here are pretty far away, I guess. We got to get down this thing, and we can't do these until something happens. I forget what it is. We can't do it until the current ruling party is one of these 2. What is our current ruling party? Our current ruling party is the PR, and we are social conservatives. Popularity 33%. There's an election in November, though, so we just have to sit here. Maybe I will run it on red. That, like, stresses me out. Okay, were we just missing that one now? Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to trade for 8-1 to lose 1 more of these. I don't think it's worth it at all. What is our trade? Are people buying our shit? We are, all of the rubber is being traded away. They're also trading for that little shit. and 2 of these because we have an export economy right now, wherever it is. We could go free trade and even trade. Oh, look, our research goes even higher if we do that. Our intelligence goes down. We don't give a shit. Market construction booster. That's not as good. Export looks okay. Factory outputs plus 15. Research speed though would kind of, our construction speed goes up too. Factory or dockyard resources to market, that would be 80%. If we go to this, we're putting out, we need all of our oil. We extract 100, so it might be worth it to go the other one because we only export half of it. So we have like extra sitting around. We'll have to think about that. We don't have any oil is the problem. Man, we're in the fast speed. I don't even know what to do. Like I said, we already read through this the last time. Oh my god, I don't know about the fast speed. I never do it. The red gets me. It gets me worried. 48 daily gain. Man, we want nobody to move anywhere. Luckily, they just walk everywhere. So this is the problem with this invasion that will probably happen here. When we go to war with Argentina, would most likely, there's kind of like this area that we have to fight through, and you know it's kind of a bummer. There's this gap. We don't care about Afghanistan. We're just skipping through that. Like I said, last time we already did all this. So that's why I'm thinking maybe we land here. Our Navy is not very good, but we definitely need some more convoys too. It takes, I looked at this before I started. If we wanted to send 2 guys over here, whatever, it's going to take 8. Let's say we wanted to do that. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many. Oh, because I didn't assign anybody to it. It doesn't matter. It took 8 when I looked before. Trash can this. And so 8, and we only have 40, and we might lose some in a war. You know, we gotta worry here. Get out of here. All right, we already got our military effort for our next research, and then we'll do this bridge the gap here. Well, what does this give us? There's no, luckily, luckily there's no like unemployment and stuff in this. The modern one has, man, this is a lot of research bonuses. The modern one has like a ton of like additional things like under construction. There's all this crap. Like I said, we're gonna skip that for now. This is all China, so the world map's a lot different in this game because, you know, the World War I. China's just a mess. I've played as Mongolia. It was actually kind of fun. I also played as these guys. That was not fun. This is just like some crazy Russian guy. Okay, so Black Monday is like this event that happens in this. And so I don't know all the events, so don't tell me if you do know them. But like everything goes to shit when Black Monday happens. And so we're going to get kind of beat here. Looking at the wrong thing. I was like, what? Our political power gains. This isn't in the modern one, and like I said, I've been playing the modern one. So we're getting a -6 to our political 6%. Factory outports, dockyards, like everything's fucked. And when our next decision comes out, we'll be able to decide. But what we need. Lord Mac, how's it going? I had to restart. There was an update. What we need is this May. That's not that bad. There was an update to the mod, and I looked it up. So yeah, it's another 3 hours. I'm not reading all this stuff though this time. Until we get to the stuff I haven't seen. So like we have -5 stability for 30 days. I'm trying to rush through it. That's what I get, right? For not playing it fast enough. That happens to me all the time. I come back. Actually, it happens to me all the time with I want to see what this says. Okay, fuck you then. Uh, I thought it was gonna give me a thing. Paradox Games happens all the time. Whenever there's any updates, so it always breaks saves. After several days, we have some more negative stability here. We can't really do anything about that, so you know that I wanted to see if there was this button. Okay, so there's a button over here that I was curious if that was just a modern one or not. For some reason, I thought it was one of these, like where it would give me one of these things. We received some damage. Oh God, more than one. Days until repairs are complete is 100 when you don't have any. What is the points? I want to know the points. How many points of damage? Well, I guess we need to put you at the top. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to put you at the top. Okay. The military one can wait. What is our penalty? I don't even remember this happening last time. Our penalties are toad stuff, so we got a little bit of that. I'm going tanks this time. I don't think I went tanks last time. I went cavalry. I do like the cavalry. A lot. I know everyone hates it. I already said that earlier. I get 48 drops of resources there. I wonder if there's a place that shows the unrest. I don't know what this is. Okay, go away then. Alright. None of this stuff affects our research, which is kind of fine. The occupied territories. I don't have any. Resistance map. That's a good idea. Resistance. Yeah, it doesn't show what they're talking about, though. They're talking about, like, you know, make-believe stuff. So that's what I'm calling it. Infantry weapons, where we need to get to? Right here. The needs of war will enable the rubber army oil. I don't remember these, so I gotta look at them. Oh, it won't tell me what they are ahead of time. That's fine. That seems unfair if I would be able to adjust my choices. Requires one of the following. Unite the army or military equipment. Right, exactly. It's the fake. There's a bunch of stuff. I think I said this in many other streams, but I'm very impressed by the amount of what. So I don't have any of the mods. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. I don't have any of the mods. So the amount of things that they've added without any mods and stuff is pretty amazing. You know, with this base game that's considered too many, like pretty blank and empty, the modders have done like a ton of shit to it and made it pretty awesome. Great, the strike's over. And then famine breaks out. Well, not here though. That happened that quickly? We already got our research and our electronics thing. I'm glad I did the thing. I was thinking about postponing the decision. We're going to do mechanical computer. Yeah, we don't give a shit about our reinforcement rate right now. We just want research bonus. This is all we want. Back to our construction. How's this going? Taking an eternity? Oh, is this going up on its own? Or did it just start out? I think these are going up on their own. What a waste of some days. They are. I don't think I don't think this is affecting it at all. 23? No, so those factories didn't affect at all. What a waste of 20 days or whatever it was. You know what I should have done, and actually I can still do it. Let's see here. What if we put 2 into this thing? That's a better deal than... Wait, pause it for a second here. That's a better deal than this deal. What did just happen here? Did I... Oh, it bounced it. Fuck! It does this and this too? Alright, now I have to load because I just fucked myself here. Luckily, it's only a second ago. It does that in the other one too. I thought that was a bug with the modern one. When you go up a thing, it bounces it down. And so I thought that was the lower one. God damn it. What did I do over here? Needs of war. Go. What I want to do is go back to here and cancel. This one goes to the top. This one we cancel. This one. Yeah, that's way better deal. There we go. That's what I get for hurrying. What do you want? I know I don't have any fighters. Don't remind me. Alright, there's the strike. Things don't get worse. Famine in Szechuan. Grand something. We were just grand about it. Alright, everything was grand over there. We're gonna go this one. And we shall. Yeah, exactly. I still, in the modern one, I get that convoy bug like every other save. Luckily, I just add 1 convoy and it comes back. But it's like, you know how I don't notice that my convoys are missing? It's that all of a sudden it says I need all of this stuff. Speaking of which, let's make sure we don't have any, like I'm not trading anything dumb. Yeah, these are just going up on their own. Yeah, the modern one's great. I think that there's... So it either could be the Division designer, the AI is really bad at it, which is one of my complaints about the Division designer thing in the first place. Or... I don't know. But I've lost like 8,000 guys and they've lost like 200,000. And I feel like that's not fair. Oh, there goes some more political power. And so it's obvious to me that the AI is not that good. I should have put it on hard since I had to restart it anyways. 50% chances the strike is successfully dispersed. I wonder if they lie to you ever, the developers. You know, they show that, and then they just like have it go. You know, like have it. Hey, we'll get a military building. What was the thing I should build? Fighters, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of so. Another thing that I found really interesting was I was playing the modern one, and I encircled a few of their troops, and then the computer tried to readjust after that. After I killed a few of their troops, and I decided to attack on like this whole front line at once, and their whole front line collapsed. And you know, you hear about that in like history books and stuff. They'll say like. And then the German front line collapsed, and you're like, what does that actually mean? And you can actually tell in this, you know, playing a video game, I was like, yep, this is a front line collapsing, and then my guys are like just, you know, driving through it, and, you know, barely, and it was pretty awesome to me to see that, you know, like, we should probably do this one now. Because I was thinking maybe going to tanks, like a light tank to start with. Instead of my cavalry this time, we're going to do light tanks. Well, I was thinking maybe light tank, but I want to get this gun production changed up, and it's 100% off, so it's only 73 days. Let's do that. But yeah, and it's kind of interesting. I think it would be more fun almost if, like, you know, your history class when you're in high school, junior high, not high school, um, if they showed it a different way instead of those, you know, the arrows. It's always the arrows. Will this stabilize Argentina? I don't know. We don't want them stabilized. We want them to go be shot in the face so that we can shoot them in the face. It's like a interactive. That's the word I was looking for. An interactive way to show historically army and front lines collapsing and other things like that. Good God, guys. We're going down. Our stability's falling like mad. Yeah, like you would load a save or something. You wouldn't start from, and you wouldn't do what I do. Um, you would just show it some sort of interactive thing. More negative stability. So I was thinking maybe going the monarchy this time, but I haven't had any choices. It is, yeah. And you know, I know that they use close combat in the U.S. military to train officers. They had a special close combat. They had a special close combat developed for. Was this thing sitting up here the whole time? For officer training. You know, we can do CAS instead, but I feel like if you don't, God damn it, the decisions. Did we make it? No, we need something. Renew state arsenal and fabricate incentives. This is research to industry, or we get 2 military building slots. That's kind of good. I'm gonna do this one. Usually I kind of like slack on the military stuff till later. I go like heavy into the whatchamacallit? I don't give a fuck about that. Words. Civilian repair, or the repair is not. My brain stopped working. Civilian factories is usually what I go heavy into, but I want this research slot this time. So, Power, how's it going? I thought so. There was what is the? I thought it was J-A-H. Go here. And I'm probably going to do a naval invasion on Argentina. Oh, is it? I don't care about that. I've seen the JAH, the Ja a bunch. I haven't seen that one. Oh, we have a decision here. We have research construction. Our decision is enable the CSN. What are you? Will grant you with much needed steel for our arms and establishing it. What is it? What does it cost? What do we got to do? Just 50 points? What are our other? Oh, yeah. This is the thing what do we need for this? Has research excavation. We can also commander rally public. We can't do that. Join the Reich Spark. I don't think we want to do that. We're going to try to go solo for as long as possible. I guess we could do this. What are we getting? Point. Oh, it's even worse than last time I checked. I guess, you know, Hmm. Excavation is going to take, because that is what I'm going to probably pick next. Yeah, it's 197 days. We're not going to, so it's going to take us fucking 200 days to get this. 200 days. To get that, but sometimes some of these give you, what do they call these things? PowerPoints? PowerPoint? Wait, they don't call them PowerPoints, do they? Political power. Political power. None of these give me shit. Alright, well, I guess this is what we'll do. We're gonna do this. Do we need this stuff? We are trading away. I guess that should have been my first thought. We are trading, importing some of this stuff. So this will help us regardless, if we can get it to the thing. We have another research slot. We are going to do excavation because that will help our rubber gaining. And we have this bonus. And that's ahead of time. What does this one do? Production cap efficiency. We don't give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about that. Not right now. You know, the other thing I was thinking about is that I feel like there's a lot of games where, get this shit off my screen, where the bonuses you get don't really matter, and I feel like this game is not that way. Like the 5% actually matters. So, you know, I was saying I don't give a fuck about that, but later it will actually matter. Okay. As we attempt to build our very own steel mill from the ground up, we should start by gathering large quantities of capital necessary. Germans, United States, or we can go, oh, here's some political power gain. I think let's go it alone, and we don't like the Germans, and we don't like the Canadians. The Canadians are well known for being very rude, and the United States, those guys, we know they're going to fall apart. So let's do the political power. It doesn't look like it's going to like, well, no, we'll do this one. We can do another decision here. We can, oh, it just gives us the political power to do this. Okay, so we want this to be, I don't want it there. I don't want it out in the ocean. What is it giving us? 20, 20, 20, 20. And this is going to cost me... Oh, the 50 wasn't used. It was just... All right. Okay, so these... We're going to have things here. So this was my thought that this is why I'm like overthinking this, is that, you know, if you build more infrastructure, it adds more. That's why I'm building infrastructure right here, is because it's going to add more rubber for us to export. But I wonder if this applies. I wonder if it does it to this. I bet you it doesn't. We'll do Sao Paulo. It's not brain surgery, Josh. Just do it. It doesn't matter. We gotta get it back to 1939. It's already, has it really been 40 minutes already? Jesus Christ. Change in social liberalism. 2%. And yes, power stuff does have long enough to compound, so it's, you know, the 2% isn't that good, but you also get others, but like 2% over a year. Yes. What am I building? Planes, guns, and no automobiles. What is the slowdown rate with this missing thing? National populism went up. What is the slowdown rate? I know it says somewhere. It's maybe right here. Negative 5%. That's fine. We got 14 of those in the... Oh, shit. I forgot to update this. Oh, I didn't forget to update it. It just popped up right then. Okay. All right. Guns, tanks. We got this. We should probably do some trucks. Some missile trucks. That's... Oh, here's my mobile artillery I was talking about. I couldn't find it. We could also do some night vision. I don't know why that's unlocked. I think what we want is probably tanks or planes or interwar artillery. What is this thing? Anti-air. Let's go with a baby tank here. 186. Yeah, let's go with the baby tank. That's so fucking long though. What was this one? 138? We'll go baby tank. We're going more tanks this time. We didn't even get to a war last time, so I don't know if it was what was going on there. Mechanical computing, give us 4%. I don't know what that is because we're hurrying through all of this stuff. I have to do that to get these things. So I think it's only 71 days. Only 71 days. How are we doing construction? We probably want to build another -5. Hey, we have our 1%. We got our 1%. Yeah, in reality, this is the best deal as long as we can continue to trade these things away, which I don't think we're actually doing. It's only half that we're trading away. What was our thing to change to to a different type of economy? It was 150. We'll never get there. With our 0.23. Well, and there's a tax thing. So I guess it might not have been a better deal. Fabrication incentives. Oh, we got 2. Okay, I didn't have to overthink that as much. So the problem if we go to that other export thing is we're gonna be basically we'd have to export all this, but look at how much more we would get. 62 more. Whoops, I have a focus that. We got to get Darden renewed arsenal here. And then we'll get our research slot. I want to go heavy into the research. I really like how the modern one does the research, adjusting the research slots, actually. Uh-oh. Mongolia was taken over by the revolutionaries. We're just trying to get to late 1938 before 3 hours so that, oh, look at my war support's 5%. Just so that I've caught up to where the save broke. We got 8. We're only bringing in 2 from our trade goods. Man, that is a lot of consumer goods. Can we turn that down? We could go to early mobilization. What is that going to take? We get less. We get less. Oh, now we're in the negatives. Our stability is crap. Aren't we going to get a thing here? Fuel gain would go up. Fuel capacity would go up. Division limit would go up. Expected, so we'd only 5% of things would go. So the consumer market would go down. The consumer market. So we must also prioritize how much we develop the company. While its initial goal is always to produce steel, we can opt to diversify our plans to include how much do we get? Resource gain efficiency across the whole board? Across the whole board? I wonder if it shows that somewhere. Research gain efficiency. Or just resource gain efficiency. 3% of, that's only like 3 though of 100. And that's only like 1. Oh, we're trading, we have a trade deal here that we don't need to do because we finished that. So we just got 2 back. If we go heavy into the trade, I feel like that could be a better way to do it than trying to go heavy into the factories right now. We'll do the 3%. And you know what? Since we just got 2 of those back, no, it's only 5%. It's only 5%. I'm not doing it. This is beautiful over here. It'd be nice if we could get some. Here's our research slot. It'd be nice if we could get some stability back up. I should probably pay attention to when this is possible. We're already ahead of time, though. I read all these last time. You can look at the other thing on YouTube if you're wondering. Once we catch up, I'm gonna slow back down here. Not gonna remember who any of these people are though, which is gonna be a bummer. I'm gonna be like, who is this guy? Is he the monarchist? I don't even know which side I'm joining. Joker, how's it going? Well, you know, aren't they known for horses? So all of that, I actually find all of that fascinating. That there was kings and emperors and stuff in real life. I'm talking about, up till I think we're caught up here. We could do synthetic oil, up till World War II. You know, well, till now, but World War I. I mean, there was. It's crazy. Like that was still going on. I mean, there's still royalty and stuff. I think I should probably do this one now, but it's not the same as what I'm talking about. Where there was like empires The Ottoman Empire. The German Empire. I think we have Artie with these guys. I looked earlier. It's considered support Artie. I'm pretty sure this applies to support Artie. It does. And we have a decision. Aha. I do not like that we only get in 48 a day. Chromium is the little glowy circle, which wouldn't solve this issue. Oh, it went away on its. Oh, I guess I right-clicked on it to. Wouldn't solve this issue anyways. So I think I'm gonna go oil. The rubber army would give us. Add 50 production in Amazonia. Is that what I've been pumping? Or is that this whole area? I think we should go oil. It's only 6 though. I'm not going to do that, actually. Let's do... Let's do this one. We're going rubber. Oh, that's true. They are. Oh, can I do all these? Did I do this exact same thing where I waited, like read all of them, I picked one, and then it, like afterwards I said, oh, can I do all these? I think I did. It doesn't cost me anything. Is it using my civilian factory? Because it does say more than civilian factories that can be used for this project. We finally found it. Finally, oil was discovered in Brazilian soil. It's going to be a costly endeavor, but the strategic value of having our own oil wells be. Well, how many are you going to use? How many are you going to use? It doesn't. That's how many I had. Nothing. Is this what you're talking about? I had 10. It doesn't look like it times out. Yeah, nothing changed. We're just going to do them all, and then we'll regret it in a few minutes. Okay, so this one took longer. Maybe it took longer in the first place, though. Social democracy, basic tools, perfect. I'm going to check this, though. Yeah, I don't know. Had no effect. We are pretty good, except for this one. I generally, I'm pretty far from getting bombed from anybody. I almost always take this one. Max factories, production, retention. This just gives you like a little bit of extra. Let's do this one. There's a reason I always do that one. Who knows what it is? I don't know. It didn't seem to have any effect on it. I mean, we are trading some out. We are trading some. So maybe the ones we trade took up the balance of the ones that were costing. All right, so now I have to actually make a real decision. We don't want to do the social conservatives, social liberals, the national populists. I mean, we could be these crazy fuckers. Last time I went with the social democrats, but I feel like I almost want to go like more aggro, you know? Like that was these guys were too friendly. They were just standing around, shaking each other's hands. Hand jobs were going out everywhere. Oh, this doesn't have the modern one's little button. I was looking to see if there was somewhere else. There's a couple of little buttons. What is your thing? You don't tell me what it is. You're this ugly brown color. The AIB. Leftist uprising. Does it really matter? Like, is that programmed in? Can we just shoot them in the face? In the face? In the face? Integralism is a relatively young ideology in Brazil, imported mostly by the Portuguese immigrants after the War of 1927. A highly reactionary and nationalistic ideology, its Brazilian form is quite peculiar, for it preaches that the character of the nation is both Catholic and racially diverse, and as such, faith and unity are Brazil's strength. It abhors democracy and on principle, seeing it as weak, and the republic as the reason for Brazil's fall from grace. While not openly monarchist at first, few doubt this. So I was thinking about maybe going monarchist, but we did do this one last time. What does it say about these guys? Not those guys. They're the ED. The labor movement in Brazil is small and incredibly fractured. No, I should just do this one. I should do it because that's what I did last time. We'll do. Nope. Almost picked the wrong one. We're gonna do, Manglebeard or whatever his name was. That's what we're doing. Manglebeard. That's not what I was calling him last time, though. I had a different name for him. I remember that. I'll take a break in 3 minutes here. This is much faster. See, we've already almost got a year done. Almost. All right. Somewhat. Military engineering achievements. Excellent. We've done it. We have another research slot. Then there was this one over here. That's pretty far away. Research for trucks. It feels the same. It could be. I keep skipping over all the flavor text though. I'm not reading. It's every one of them like I was. So now I want my civilian. I mean, we could go for that one. So this one was, where is this one? Oh yeah, we gotta pick a government here, and we can't do it yet. We can't start pulling shit out. So, and since we can't start pulling shit out, we'll go for this other military science one. These are kind of nice. But we'll unite the army, which gives us basically nothing. But now we have our little baby tanks coming. We have that going. We can't do anything yet there. We could go. What do these cost? 112 days. Let's go with planes. I think we need a better fighter for the future. Though I do love my attack bombers. So the problem with going TAC bombers is we already have these CAS guys research. So let's do this. Even though I'm not a research guy. Yeah, this is still at 10. I don't think it did anything. It's probably, maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe something will happen after this. This rubber army sure takes a while. I mean, obviously we got this negative up here, or the manpower negative, but who cares about that? Do we want to get into the Spanish Civil War? Can we? Let's see. Can we send volunteers? One guy is so little. We don't even have a tank unit yet. How long until you guys are done? Oh, we don't have the tanks for it. How many tanks do we need? We need 100 more tanks. Tanks are very slow. I'm going to send in a tank unit whenever I get one. Somewhere. We're not going to do that, though. The modern one, you can't pull your guys out after you send them in there. It only happens when the war ends or you get into a war, which can be kind of a bad scene if the war starts turning against the side you picked, and you decide to park, like, and you're stuck. You're gonna get like overran. You gotta be careful. You can't fuck around. The nice -11. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting maneuver. We have become. We have the syndicalists and the radical socialists have joined the club. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Okay, so this is going to unlock these guys, and we can now research some of these. Or not research, but do the thing. What are we at? We have a tiny bit left on Unite the Army, so I guess I won't even bother looking at it. Even in circle, yeah, it's that is some cheese, right? Okay, so Unite the Army is done. Let's fix up some of our issues. We have, a beautiful -10. I do want to kind of drive towards that other one, but I think the extra slot is good enough for now. Monthly population growth plus 30%. Production efficiency goes up. How do we get rid of this Black Monday crap? Modifies the Black Monday woes. Where are we, though? Can we get to this? I think we can. Okay, so the first ones are gonna... And it's currently... -25, -30. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty... Wow, look at that guy. Man-a-bag here. Man-bag? I don't know. I can't remember what I was calling him. Alf? Is that where you... President? Is this guy... No, he's not Alf. We could do this. To get our construction speed. Does anything else help our construction speed? I don't know why they keep saying we need so much population, man. It's crazy. Oh, the President of the United States is Alf. There he is. He doesn't look very presidential in my eyes for this time period. I don't know what I would expect, but that's not what I was expecting. All right, now we're getting some daily gain here. How are we doing exporting? Everything looks great. We got 90 of these points. What are we up to? 0.45 a day. We can unpause this. We're down to one of these, though. I need to plan this out. We probably should do one of these, but the problem with that is, well, what is this last one? So the last one would give us additional... Does this? Let's look. Where's Sal? So that does also give it to us. Huh. So with the modern one, I started this new rule, which is insanity, where I only build in places that are maxed out on their infrastructure. Civilian building places. That one's pretty. That gives us a little bit of something. I still think this is the best deal though, because we get plus 20. I mean, there's one is still. I don't think I ever did that before, but it's. I max it because you get that bonus. I didn't know that. Maybe I knew in the good old days. You know, that was 4 years ago. How the fuck am I gonna remember that shit? I'm gonna take a break though. Should I just leave and let it run while I'm on break? I don't think it auto pauses. I think I would be absolutely fucked if that. I'd come back. It'd be 1940. We'd all be speaking Spanish because Argentina would have parked in my country. Yeah, exactly. You know, I have like, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. So maxing infrastructure before you build factories is optional unless you have certain factors you need to build. For example, if you start at 3 infrastructure and you go to 5, you need to be able to add 10 more to get your investment back. Except that they cost less. Generally, going from 4 to 5, you need to be able to get 6. But there's definitely territories that don't meet the criteria until later. Why 10 for 5? Man, you sure ruin games. You're good at ruining games. Just go out there and do the math. That's no fun. Do you even like video games? You're gonna go with instinct. All right, we got another decision. What do we got? Legislative freedoms. Less than 100%. Consumer goods factories, 10%. Weekly stability plus 5 for 180 days. That's not very good. But we are at negative 10. Is to give the people what they want. It will involve some... It's only for 180 days. Modify the officers' corps. What can we do with this? Generally, sometimes these are okay. What is this guy? I mean, I generally don't buy these 100 guys either because there's better guys. Ew. Ew. We get some army experience. I don't think any of these guys are going to be what I want, though. How much of these are we getting? Nothing. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like doing this. 180 days, a weekly stability. I think I'm going to save it for now. I don't know. Trying to have fun, Power. That's if you got to micromanage a game every single game, then what's the point? Like what? I don't do that in the modern one that I've been playing and having fun. Like the goal is fun, not having to bust out my Excel spreadsheet and build a fucking thing on what is the best way to build them. It might be fun for you. It is not fun for me. Though I do like micromanaging Victoria 3 part. And I'm going to actually play to Victoria 3 here in a couple of months again. It's the issue, once again, with the broken updates. I don't want to play it and then have a broken update because my it's already busted. So I remember this last time that this did not apply twice. It did something else. So I was like, what the fuck? It gave me it's supposed to have given me a modification to this, but it doesn't seem to have done it. Maybe a tick has to pass. It's quite possible. Yeah, this is what I did last time, and I remember it didn't do what I thought it would do. Well, I'm still negative 10 stability. So it did not do that. Unless negative 10 is the lowest you can go. which is possible. Well, it must not have done it though, because otherwise this would be at 0. Unless the lowest you can go is -10. Let's do the math. Base value, -25, we would be at 9. Yeah, so we should be at -11. Well, then the plus 5%. I think it needs a tick to go by or something before it's gonna update. So we should be at like -40. So we should be like at -11.5. I'm doing that math in my head. So, you know, that's, unless it's -9.5. It's additive, right? But it didn't do anything. It says stability plus 15%. You're saying that it's not going to add 15%. It's going to add 15% on top of, whatever the base stability rate. It's not adding a plus 15%. It's adding 15% of 29. Then that's horse shit. And that's not what that says. That's like a nothing amount if that's what it does. And I've never seen Hearts of Iron do it that way. Right, but that didn't change. So it should have went up to 5%. So if this added 15% to whatever this was, so if this was supposed to be a -40, right? Is that what this was before? Was a -40 stability? I don't remember. So then it's a -25, then why didn't my stability go up by 15? It was -10 before. Was it -40? I thought it was -10. Well, then my whole argument doesn't mean anything if it was -40. No, it's -10. It didn't do anything. And this happened last time when I played this. Okay, see, it's still at -10. That didn't do anything. It had no effect. It didn't have any effect on this either. It didn't do anything. I mean, it's later in the day. So, it makes me... Well, just tell me where I'm wrong. I mean, we just loaded it. I mean, it's the same. It's a week earlier, 2 weeks earlier. And here's my -10. Well, it's from the first. Protectionist economy. Unless this effect happens when you first select it. I mean, I guess it's possible happens when you first select it. I don't have a save from there. I've noticed in the modern one, there's stuff where I've been like, huh, this is weird. I thought it hasn't happened yet. And it was still being... But it makes me reluctant to pick the other one because... And I remember this happening last time where I was like, hey, wasn't I supposed to get this again? And it only happened... It didn't happen the second time. But it happened the first time, I think. I don't know. It probably needs a tick or something go by. And this whole conversation has just been pointless because it just needed like a day to roll over. Or a week to finish. Anyways. Or it's a bug. Production growth, we'll see what happens. Monthly population, I don't need a population. Production efficiency cap, that one's okay. To get to here, we need to go... It's kind of tempting to do one of these down here. They're kind of cheap. Replace equipment standardization. Oh, I remember some of these were pretty good. These don't seem that great. Well, we would get something. Construction speed, consumer. That's pretty... For 730 days, that's pretty good. Maybe we should do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these two until a couple of ticks go by. Consumer factory, negative 15%. Yeah, and we'll go with the Germans. Speedy, how's it going? And I don't want to do that one still. I don't want to do that. And we don't have any fighters. I did close air support instead because I have a few fighters. And we need one tungsten still, which is fine. And let's see. We're up to 11. Oh, we don't need this. All right, a couple of ticks have gone by. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it hasn't been like another week after that. Lustrous? I would say my heart is lustrous. But I don't know about ductile and malleable. 90 days? That's not bad. I kind of feel like we need more oil. Alright, we got our fighters. We got our artillery. We need experimental, how long? Oh, 130 days is not bad. I do need more submarines. I have one submarine. Like literally just one of them. But a carrier would be nice. We can't produce it yet though. So let's concentrate on stuff we can produce. I guess we gotta do an upgraded truck. Yeah, let's do the upgraded truck because I think we're gonna need those. Glottal. I like when the world tension goes up. So in this mod, you cannot declare. Well, you can change it in the settings earlier that we were looking at, but you cannot declare war until much later in the game. You can't justify war things. Before the Second World War, which it has a different name in this. Look at that. We're getting 192. Just what I like to see. Hey, we got our light tanks. That's beautiful. Look at these little guys. They're gonna look at how awesome they are. They look terrible, honestly. They look like fairy. That's quite I am a loudmouth, I guess. Especially when I've been drinking. Sadly, I don't know when I stopped drinking, but like I haven't actually drank much in forever. in forever, like even like a beer in forever. I was playing RimWorld with Flim Flam yesterday, and I thought about having a beer, and I was like, I'll probably be hungover tomorrow. It's just not worth it. How are we doing? All right, we're on our last thing here. Yeah, our last rubber output. That would give us a +4. I should have put this over here. See, I fucked it up. I should have put it over here, because if this was over here, I could do one infrastructure thing. +5. Wrong one. Where is this thing? This little vulva, is that the right term? Is what we're looking at there. I guess I'm gonna do a civilian factory now then. I don't feel like, and then, you know what? Now power has made me all stressed, and I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna follow my rules that I follow. The modern one, man, everything has a full infrastructure. You know what I like to do in the modern one is get a full infrastructure, right, and build up the civilian factories in the countries I'm about to invade. It's great. I don't build railways there because you can't, I don't think. But that would be nice. In fact, I think in the modern one, just about everywhere at this point has full infrastructure. And I'm in like 2016 or something. Yeah, I don't know. The ticks have gone by. I don't know what that did. I don't know if it's a bug. I feel like somebody else would have noticed it. You know, that's what it like told the developers. That's one of those things that I couldn't be the only person who've noticed that. Anti-tank, I almost never assign anti-tank to stuff, so maybe we should be... We could go with the TAC bomber. We're gonna want this. Well, thank you. Thank you, Speedy. Reinforcement rate? Oh, we got some 1937 ones. And it's February 1937. Jesus Christ, I almost fucked it all up. Construction speed. We gotta go heavy into the industry here. Speaking of construction speed, here's my one little thing. Seek German capital. So I don't know what to do about these since I don't know if they do anything. I guess I could look on their Discord. I hate to I'm in their Discord right now. What was the name of this? Protectionist economy. Let's see. Protectionist economy. I feel like Brazil's pretty popular people to play. Brazil, not working. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just... It must affect something else. It must affect, like, maybe when you get to a certain amount, it goes away. Because I swear last time I streamed this, I did, and like one of these worked and one didn't. Because I really need to get the Black Monday off of my shit. There's no other... Kind of hard to tell if there's one. There's 7. I feel like a lot of the other countries have like a finally remove, you know, Black Monday. Well, let's do this one. It's only 42 days. Let's do that one and see. Hearts of Iron 4 is multiplayer. I was saying I think with the modern one it would work with like 10 people if you had enough. I feel like the computer does an okay job of slowing you down from expanding in the modern one, but not the way a human. I think with a human it could be really cool with like 10 humans. That way, the United States is not going to let you just invade every country in Africa if you want to or whatever. Like I'm playing Japan, and India did that for a little bit, like tried to slow me down, and then I finally just said fuck it, let's go to war. And Victoria, it's interesting because Victoria 3 had, for one of their patches, England would stop you from expanding anywhere. They would always go to war. When the game started, it didn't matter where you picked. That's a nice chunk of political power. We can go a variety of things here. Industrial research speed, civilian and military factory, refinement, construction. This is kind of a electronic and industrial radar. That's the one that for if you accidentally click the button. If you accidentally what do I need for this? 150. But I can't do this one. 10% war support. So I was thinking about this free trade one. It seems like it might be worth it because we have a lot of fucking... We have 133 rubber just sitting here doing nothing. And I think... We also get a bonus to our research, bonus to everything. How bad is this negative? I'm just learning to live with it at this point. Dockyard, factory, and political gain. I think I'm gonna go with free trade, honestly. Let's get this going. So anyways, I want to see if we can actually trade away this stuff here though. And then we're gonna have to retrade the stuff back. The Germans, I think I decided we're going full German here. I don't think this paid off. How much is this gonna affect us? No, it didn't pay off. It's the same. That happens all the time. In my other one, what was it, 5%? Yeah, it's not really... Who gives a shit? We do want the other thing, though. Yeah, it didn't really pay off. That's how it happened in the modern one, too. For Japan, it wasn't worth to go to it. Even though I had all this fucking stuff, I was having to import other things. We'll fix it. It's fine. We get other bonuses. Anyways, Victoria 3. There was one patch where the minute you started a new game, England would always change their focus to where you were. And then any war you tried to get into, they would back them and you'd have to go to war with England. So if you're playing just some tiny nation, you could not expand at all because England was always there. Here's the United States going to war. What do we do when we support these? Are we giving them 2,000 guns? We want to support the socialists because we're socialists. And if I remember correctly, I kind of fucked this up last time. Who are these guys? America First. They're in a good spot. Speedy, I think you would like it. I think you'd like Hearts Iron. I'm playing without any mods, so you know. Who are these? This is MacArthur. He's the good old paternal. And then we got the Socialist Party. And then we got the Republicans. And last time, I think, yeah, we'll support. Who are these guys? They have no elections. Is there another? No, this little thing is. I thought these guys were. Oh, they're market liberals, huh? All right, we'll do the syndicalists again if we can. We'll send them 2,000 guns. What is the name of these people? The PSA, the Combined Syndicates of America. The CSA? Oh, I guess I can't help them. Because they're like anarchists or something. No, where's this other person? I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's like that other little one. No, that's them. So you're the CSA, yeah. I don't have that option. I only can help the AUS. We don't want to help them. The PSA and the USA. I wonder why we can't send guns to someone we like. I guess we don't have to do it. How many guns do we have? We only have 3,000 guns. Yeah, I guess we just won't do it. And we could send a force, though. Do we have our tank out yet? It's close. We need a lot more tanks, though. And I just changed their production, so it's going to go even slower. We could just send one dude, I guess. I just want to get some this experience. That guy, whoever was in chat, I forget what his name was. I generally like don't do that, but I was like, we need some experience. We'll send one dude over here. The tanks are gonna take too long. How many do we get a day? 2 or something? 2 a week. 3 a week. We need some sort of infantry guy, a commando. The commando might be out. Here we go. This guy is our man, I think. And then we're gonna try to send volunteers. This is gonna slow shit down, you know. We're never gonna get to 1938. We're never gonna. What year is it? 1938? 1337. I mean, yeah. You're right, Lord Mac. I'm not going any faster. I'm trying. I'm trying. Did I send it? Okay. They don't like me. I guess you were right about the being too whatchamacallit, too where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's not there yet. You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side and like be really crazy into it. You can't be too in the middle here. Okay, so this one worked. Protect our industries. gave us a bonus to this. Oh wait, maybe I figured it out. All right, I think this had just a typo in it. Cause look, this one just says you get a negative two, like this reduced it. I don't know. I think it's something happened, but it didn't affect the stability. Or no, this changed because we got this one. I don't know. Research for industry adds 8 oil, which we just went full. We're going full resources. And luckily, like we were talking about earlier, we can just pull out of here. We just pull out of here. They lost New York City, though. Man, the Soviets just went crazy there. All right, where are we, little buddy? Here we are. This war. So another thing that I really like about Hearts of Iron, and Victoria is like this in EU too, is that the games are never the same. I feel like if we did this before, and I think they had a whole different area. I can't quite. No, maybe they had Dover, but it's not like the wars do change and stuff. Let's go check out over here. We might be able to push for the, and I've finally. Well, I can't do it with one infantry. Yeah, like what are you guys doing? The AI is pretty dumb though. Oh, they were coming. They were just slow. Now look at that. It looks like we just made so much ground with that. What do they got here? Baltimore has some guys. We don't know how many. You guys look like you're getting jacked over there, though. So we want to squish out these guys until we can get to these guys, I guess. It's kind of a weird... I don't have enough guys to do it, and I'm out of supply now. We could do an attack into Baltimore, though. Now we're in supply. Ooh. We both have negative air supply, and we are shore bombard. Look at this, man. We're gonna see if we can bump these people out of here. Oh, well, that changed. There we go. We're gonna take Baltimore for them. We made it into Baltimore. Now, if we could take like this one and this one, we might be able to cut them off. We got people dying here, though. What is this little cross? Is that the militia symbol? Hold Baltimore, guys. Hold it. Oh, you got a tank over there. We're going to try to encircle some Americans. They're not. It's a video game. Yeah, I definitely miss, the occasional beer. The occasional 12 beers. It's kind of a bummer, when you can't have those. We're going to chill out for a second here. Oh, did I just get encircled? Or did they get encircled? Hey, look at that. We got a... I feel like our research is flying by. We don't have any carriers. So for now, I think I'm going to go... They're good? Maybe I should try one. You know, after all these years, it's less, it's, you know, it's never been a taste thing for me. It's been a get drunk as fast as you can thing for me. Yeah, let's do the experimental carrier. But maybe that's what I need, is just the feel of it. We encircled somebody. Good job, syndicalists. Maybe I just need the feel occasionally of the drink. Look at it, they just left, the computers left a big gap in their line. The Alash government has, oh, these are some Russians. I need to pay attention to when how bad. Get this shit out of the fall of Washington. I want to see how bad this, what are we at here? 34? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've always been into shit beer. Yeah, squish this guy. Squish this guy. Make his head pop off. That's what it looks like. Watch. His head's gonna pop off. God damn it! Alright, send a close center. Yeah. I guess we're not. Oh, there his head popped off. Oh my god, you guys are having a hard time fighting that over there? Alright, take a break, guys. You're in a peninsula. Relax. You're helping our syndicalist allies. I guess they're allies. This is the people I picked last time, so I wanted to like somewhat keep it the same. So this will reduce the destruction a little bit more. Maybe, you know what? Maybe this thing was what it really was saying was that when you do this one, you have the opportunity to do these other ones. Maybe that's what it meant. And I didn't understand that that's what it was saying. Man, we recovered quick though. I don't understand why the computer is doing so poorly. Oh, we're gonna get into a fight here. I want to take the coast from them because they can't get their stuff. Come on, guys. Join me over here. I don't want to get encircled, so yeah, thank you. The Dutch love their elections. That's what it said. I have a friend that's Dutch that occasionally comes into chat. Haven't checked my... Hey, look at that. We're up to 12. I would like to gain the stability, please. And we are going to put down another one of these. And I guess I'll put it here. I can't look at it. I get 100 out here, and look at this. There's no ability to build any factories. I guess I'll put another one here. That's gonna max that out though. I have like no spots for factories and stuff. It's kind of shitty. You know, we could. That gives us 4. I think I'm actually trading away. I'm not. I think I am. Yeah, I'm trading away 16. That will. 4 would be enough. 4 would be enough for me to get rid of one of those. So let's do one infrastructure. Where was it? Here? Okay, back to my little dude. My little dude in the East Coast. I've never been to the East Coast besides Montreal in Canada. People often say that I have an attitude like I'm from the East Coast, which I take as a compliment. I don't. I'm always insulted. Like, what are you talking about? Fuck you. Just kidding. Yeah, look at these guys. The problem is that these guys are also our enemies. So I can like walk into Norfolk here. But you gotta come on down, guys. Yeah, come on down. And then we'll walk in. Yeah, good job. Oh, we're not walking into Norfolk. We're walking into wherever this is. Yeah, come on. Come on down. Oh shit! How did this guy get there? Oh, he's a bad guy. Okay, go back. Go back. Unless these guys come and help me, I can't fight a three-way fight here. Well, no, it doesn't look like... Oh, maybe we can. Hold out. Oh, we got the weird little thing. Yeah. That's just the Hearts of Iron bug, I guess. We are in bad shape, though. Oh, they gave up. It's, you know why they gave up is because these other dudes are attacking them over here. And interestingly enough, they could make their heads pop off. Oh, what happened? I was all sidetracked by the wars. What can we add here? Let's not do that one. We have V11s, which are 24. Why did you suddenly tell me about that? I'm fine with that. And we got our first tank unit out. I would like to switch this tank unit for the unit that's over there with the Americans, but we don't have like any backup tanks, you know. They're all I guess this is fine. Yeah, we don't want to do that yet. You know, I looked on this one earlier, and I was actually quite surprised that this was so well supplied, honestly. That's one of the reasons I'm building trucks, I hope. Did I get around to that? I haven't got around to the trucks. We're going to need some trucks, though, because I want to change these to the... I don't want horses to be bringing my shit. I want trucks. But I did not... up here... Oh. Can I not see it up here? Guess I can't see it up here. Turkestan has given up. Well, there's a lot of industry bonuses. So is there anything that we can do to help our stability here? So we get a negative power gain, but we get a +10 to stability. That's over here. We don't have those options. Wish I could see here. I guess we could go for this. Our stability is just so awful. Create the welfare state. Production efficiency and a production efficiency cap. I guess we'll do that. I'm surprised I can't see this over here. The supply. Peru just declared war on Ecuador. That seems. Look at these guys. These guys are so fucked. We need to kill these guys. I know I don't have any supply, but we can crush these guys if we can. Yeah, like this guy, his head will pop off in a second here. I think. It doesn't look like he has anywhere to go. Okay, no, we're getting our ass kicked. We're getting attacked from two sides. I couldn't do it. And maybe he does have his spot. Oh, no. Somebody's attacking him, and it looks like it's us, but it's not. Hey, the trucks are done. Our truck research, which is nice for the thing I was talking about earlier 5 minutes ago. I am kind of tempted to do one of these, but I'm also Lorbeck. I think I'm definitely gonna give an engineer, like you said last stream. You give an engineer to everybody. Definitely gonna do that. I was also thinking maybe I'll try your artillery idea. I never do that. Maybe I'll try an artillery unit. I need a bunch of army experience for that, though. Oh, wait. There was a bunch of industrial things I could do. The steel cycle. Plus 100. But you said you made a division that was just artillery. It's tempting to give this thing here. Oh, I thought you said you did one that was just artillery. I was like, what? And I thought you were saying it did really well against fair attacks, and I was like, huh. Maybe I'll try it. And so we can get industrial electronics, but this is rail refinery. I think I kind of want to do this one too. Well, let's do a double check here. I was all looking forward to maybe this weird thing that you did to try it out. I thought there was some secret thing that I didn't know about. I'm gonna do that. It like kind of pains me to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I feel like we need this to keep going up. Hey, we're at 15. I shouted in excitement. Oh, you know, I don't. Yeah, meh. We're falling back. Just me? Why do I get a bonus? Oh, maybe I should try to hold out here for this militia guy to get over here. Oh my god, I didn't do it. I thought he popped in there. Alright, well, you guys are wasting my precious people. There's that weird African German thing. I don't like this spot I'm in actually with the how weak the syndicalists are. They could all right, I take it back. I must have offended them. What's going on here? Didn't we already take this? Oh, maybe there is like a scripted thing. Don't charge across the river. Hey, look at that. We got our new tanks. Our new shitty ass tanks. What are these things? Enables a light to tank destroyer. Light self-propelled arty. There's what we want. So I put self-propelled arty in. I just don't like normal arty. I think it's dumb. There's what we want. Are they better at naval invasions? I like literally was thinking that there was something. They don't know how to defend against them at all. And as Japan, they're also like, I have all this land that's just waiting. If I was against me, I would have naval invaded myself 1,000 times. I was just passing by, guys. No need to get into a war. Yeah, it's too slow, though. I guess all my guys are leg guys. It's leg guys. Look at this. There's all sorts of shit going on over here. If you would let me walk by, thank you. Our spies have reported there have been a series of skirmishes between the Buenos Aires regime and the Patagonian rebels. The frozen conflict is starting to heat up. In fact, I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I don't particularly like fighting in this little gap here unless I absolutely have to. So, I'm going to move some troops here. So I'm going to do a naval invasion, like at the beginning of this war. If this war ever happens. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out, though, because I don't know how well the naval invasions, like my guys, are probably not good at naval invasions. That made me worried, that little event. Made me worried that, what are you doing? Oh, you're already there. You were not already there. That something bad, like some event could happen and my guys would be standing around, so I'm gonna go set them in the right spot. I should probably set them to train as well, but we're not going to. Alright, you made it over here. It looks like you need some more stuff. Some more gear, man. Yeah, hit him. Help out this attack. We're short on tanks and planes. I guess the gear takes a while to get here. So there's our production reform, and we got construction too. There's research. Where did that thing go? Heavy-handed development. Minor inflation, but it will give us 2 civilian. Patagonia instead of Patagonia. Patagonia. That doesn't seem that great. I mean, this is great, but it's not like what I need right now. I like how I can hear the guns firing. I kind of want to do this. Let's see. In a new plants in all these places, we could do the population. We really don't need the population. Production efficiency growth will be pretty useful because things take so long. Let's do this one for the civilian factories here. Yeah, we have guns. We have artillery. Oh, we have a fucking research thing I forgot to do. Resource extraction, absolutely. We've gone in. Look how close until we get the research on this thing done. We'll have the aircraft carrier. Early experimental aircraft carrier. Good God, are you guys ever gonna shoot these guys to death? I wish I could look at their war score, and if someone knows how to look at their war score currently, their war score, I want to see how many dead guys there are. I like to look at the dead guys, you know. We're almost in. We're in. World tension button. Oh, you can look at it. Does it have a historical one? This is one of the, I was trying to, there's like 3 questions I was trying to remember. Is this historical? This is historical. Where's this our current war? The United States. Wait, you can't do anything to it. Thank you so much. I was like trying to figure out. I looked everywhere but there. So we are in the second here. We've had 72,000 dead guys. Oh, this is showing it differently than the other side. So that actually the combined syndicates have had 94. They murdered. I think it shows it the other way. Casualties. Yeah, it is the opposite. It's weird. So we're kind of like getting our ass kicked. If, you know, just from, oh, they only have 90%, 99%. What about these other guys? I'm just looking at briefly. So this is why, you know, I like strategy games and stuff. I like to just fuck around and look at stuff. I can't look at that one. So these guys are heavy casualties there. Man, the Pacific states have done 27 to 25. That's pretty even. Weird how you gotta click on a specific part. Oh wait, was there a total American Civil War? No, that's anarchist Civil War. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, I had some other questions, but I couldn't remember. I can't remember what they are. Did we win? We've won. Keep going. Don't stop for nothing. We gotta push them and pop their heads off back here. That's what it looks like. All right, we're not pop. We're losing. Get your shit together. The Kingdom of Spain was annexed. We're already done with our little motorized carriage for our guys here. They look dumb, but you only can do so much. Well, I guess we'll do this heavy tank. I was trying to kind of like just go in this way, I guess. What are the details on this thing? Hard attack 4, soft attack 13. Because I don't think I'm going to be going against other tanks is the thing. I think I'm going to be shooting lots of people. Alright, it's already September 1937. Oh my god, another hour's passed already? So I think I probably mentioned this in the past, but one of my favorite, and I know I say every time I see any of this stuff, I say like, oh, this is my favorite. Half tracks to me are like some of the coolest things. I mean, I know they're dumb, like they're not used in real life anymore, but I think that they're fucking awesome, like looking and like the concept of them. I know they're dumb and you just throw a grenade in the top and everyone dies, whatever, but I still think they're awesome. You know, you can like, I was gonna say, you can like the music of a musician, but not the musician. It's the same thing. All right, we're gonna do tack bombers. Or wait, I think I can have more industry. We gotta do as industry for it first. Yeah, make sure I'm canceling the right thing. Tack bombers, industry, research. Yep. Oh, maybe we are gonna push through here. I didn't think we were gonna do it after all. Oh, they got some Marines. Ikwan was capitulated. All you gotta do is get that one Marine running and then we're in there. They don't even know why I'm here, I don't think. The Americans. The syndicalist Americans. Okay, yeah, we're in there. Okay, we're not really in there. Am I still going? Am I the only one attacking? All right. All right, our carrier is done. Man, we're flying through the research and stuff. We also finished all of our stuff. All right. I think I might go. It's only 4, though. Well, let's look at my trade. I guess it didn't come in. It's only 4 there. We could also put, like, this gives us like a nice little chunk of different stuff. Man, that's the thing is shitty there. I really feel like I should go with more of these too, but we don't have very many slots open. We could put one there, I guess. I like to queue up a couple of things so I don't have to pay as much attention. Because you know me, I'm always going to be looking at stuff. I want to kind of do my subs next, except I wasn't going to do that. I was going to we'll have one thing always doing, no, not always. We'll do the attack bombers. We're going to kind of try to count on, well, now I have, what is that called? Buyer's remorse. We're gonna do naval bombers because our navy sucks. And so if we can have a couple of naval bombers at some point, we can protect our coasts with naval bombers, I hope. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break though. What time is it in real life? It's 11. All right, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. feel like this winter in real life is lasting forever. I don't know why it feels that way. It probably feels that way every year. I guess my heater's on. No, it is not. There we go. It made clicking noises. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I thought about something. I wanted to look at Argentina on here. Nothing. Maybe we won't go to war with Argentina. Maybe we need to join the Reichspark or whatever. Gain American refugees. Monthly population. We really have kind of a lot of population. Stability -5. Construction speed and research for 300 days. Hungary has joined the Reichspark. I almost forgot about my little dude over here. He's fighting for his life. Oh, we could have gone into Baltimore as well. See, this guy's his head's gonna pop off in a second. Oh, there he went. I missed him. Oh, they got that bug. We got the heavy-handed development, which, man, our stability is down to 4 again. What do these open plants do? Oh, they just cost. Oh yeah. We want to do this. This is great. So we're gonna get 2, and then we'll get 1 of each. We can do 2 of these things. Let's check out. I know where Rio and does it give us a slot though? It does give us a slot. So let's do one in Rio, and then let's do one in Sao Paulo, and then we'll wait. We got a decision to do. Engineering schools. 2 more our construction speed goes down. Tackle inflation. With anti-inflation measures, does this give us? It just okay. So let's do this one first, then we'll tackle the inflation. How are we doing on our construction over here? We got 16. Makes me feel something. I don't know what. I keep hitting wasps today too. I've been playing like tons of Hearts of Iron, like probably like 100 hours of Hearts of Iron. And oh, they got a fresh division here. We took Baltimore. So is the mod improved? The naval invasions, or just the newer versions? Oh, we're smashing these guys. These guys are getting fucked. The problem I see here is that our base game improvements is our thing is we're at 72% of fighting strength. Dispersed. What is this? The Chilean and Argentinian war. They're not going to make it easy for me to take Argentina. They are not going to do that. How much does this cost? 73 days? Because some synthetic oil would be kind of nice. Except we have to build it. We're not there yet. What do we got here? 1938? We're almost to 1938. Reinforcement rate. I wonder if that would help our current situation over in what's-his-fuck in the United States. Let's do this just in case it does, because we seem to be kind of sucking getting people. I don't know if that's part of like we can't see this. I don't know if that's because we are far away. Oh, we can see it just underneath this. Oh, it's paused. I can just have this guy rest, I suppose. Oh, we made it. Now rest. Oh, you're gonna get bounced in a second, though. Yeah, just take off, dude. Just go rest. Oh, well, you didn't even need to do it. We could have got in. Oh, look at how fast that goes up, though. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that one. It's fine. Oh, we were the only one there? Now pop their heads off. Oh, we got one more. Oh, we got one more there, and we can pop their heads off. You guys should be so happy that we're here. You guys, as in the American Syndicalist Society, we're fighting this whole thing for you. Okay, we're helping a little bit. Minor inflation becomes medium inflation. What happens is this one? It just goes away, right? Well, it seems like it might. Conquer the West. Adds infrastructure and... they both add infrastructure. I might have jumped the gun on that one infrastructure. I should have read all of the doctrines. Oh, I guess we're going in alone here. We're going to pop his head off. Okay, not alone. The Red Flood has reached the Andes. Okay, they're going to have a revolution here in a second. And we're going to have to go to war with this. There, his head popped off. There are a lot of man, you guys haven't taken this out yet? It's because of this big river crossing. Oh, you've crossed the river though. You got some mountain guys up here? Who are those guys? What flag is that? Oh, you've crossed the river a little bit here. Oh, you stepped back across. You guys are doing some weird shit. Alright, if we can finish them off. I do just like popping their heads off, though. That's like half my enjoyment. Oh, we got civilian factories going. I can just jump down here with this guy. I can just jump straight. Jump to somebody. There he is. Then we can go. Man. Do we have any other? Well, we're going to get some infrastructure, so I guess I'll do one here. And then I'll wait until those infrastructure things, whatever. Look at our measly experience. We have 6. Spain's pretty much done over there. Oh, there it is. It's over. We're in it. We're getting bombed. Somebody's getting bombed. We're both getting bombed. Both sides are bombing us. I don't know how that works, but both sides are getting bombed. This guy's got, they gave him the, oh, he's a defender unit. What? Peace deal. Huh. Said a peace deal, but we're still fighting over here. Between some people are still fighting. Let's see who's left. These are all the same. That was Russia? Thought I saw some United States stuff in there. Alright, here he goes. Even though we're getting bombed. Oh, there it went. Alright, now we'll go up to the north. This is a dangerous maneuver you've done there. Now we'll go up to the north and try to finish... Try to push them back, you know, because if we kill all these guys up here, they can come down and reinforce, you know? Like, this is a two-front war. There's the Argentinian War. We do have motorized guys. I don't have any trucks being built, though. Let's take a look at our production. Maybe I can put a truck into production. Look at this little self-propelled already. Let's put a truck into production here. And I actually want to stop production of these after that. That's all we really got to do that with. What was our trade deficit? That's fine. 1 and 1 is, it's just 5%. That's I think we'll do motorized. We'll do 2 motorized. Leg guys? Not really my thing. Motorized aren't really my thing either. Can I just take this railway up? Alright, you got here. No ability to fight anybody. And you have low supply. Oh, well, show me now. I don't know what was going on earlier. Alright, we got some more civilian and some infrastructure. That will give us, let's see if this has said anything. Yeah, so we will trade those. Okay. So we're just gonna go heavy into the inflation for a minute here. These guys are attacking. So the computer, you know, unless the computer, I've noticed, like, has this, a lot of times they won't attack. Like, if they had moved a guy over here and attacked in, like, they like to do this, but not. No, 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 no. I can't walk across here. Is that the problem? I guess I can't walk across this. This is a lake. I don't know what lake that is. Makes more sense what they're doing then. But I notice they do that a lot. I don't really want to attack cross, and I don't want to go in here. So I guess I will help these guys out. I wonder if we can attack into here. Champlain. Oh, we got a decision available. Open those plants, huh? I'm just using this to jump down here. Go down here. I think these are up here. I guess it doesn't really matter where they are. I feel like this one's way out in the boot. No, this one's over here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it says right here. Where's the other one then? Oh, they're both down here? Oh, there's that one. Yeah, we don't want to do that one. We want to do this one. Can I just click on this? Great. Great. Alright, boys. You went there for no reason. It's okay. You needed a holiday in Vermont or wherever that is. Seems like... Oh, there's Montreal right there. All you gotta do is go up and cross this bridge. There's some China. China's having some shit go down. Oh, see, now... Did that guy get popped? I don't know. The Japanese Empire declared war in the Philippines. Our attack is failing miserably. We're getting attacked from 3 sides. They actually are doing okay this time with their multiple attack vectors. Maybe it's a rule, like if they have more than 2 or something. I think we're okay here. We're doing that one. We're like 6 seconds ahead of that one. How is our other 15 days? Yeah, we'll do it. I don't know. Is it because of combat width? Because they seem to do it at dumb times. The AI does. Okay, we can go to my submarine now. Like, this is a good time for them to do it, but a lot of times they'll let's not take advantage of it. They do like this. They do love doing this thing, though, where they stop the hole up front and then they come in again with another group. Really, a 63. Paraguay has capitulated. I'm gonna see if this changes. Sometimes they change, you know. Not this time, though. I know it's a river crossing, but look how jacked that guy is. How are we doing down here, my comrades? I don't think they're doing it right, though. Because this is the thing is, they like when I do it, I don't have that issue, the combat width issue, and then they just don't take advantage of it. I just think the AI is not that great. I think that's probably the problem. Major inflation. It's maybe, you know, this is the thing. It's probably has a great AI. It's just not as good as a human. Weren't we talking about this? I don't know if you were around, Lord Mac, but we were talking. I remember. I think me and Speedy were talking about it. Why they don't use like AI learning models to improve AI in video games. Yeah, I don't think we can do that one. Is it January? It is January. Oh, that's 39. I was thinking 38. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're not gonna win this fight either. You know, like, why don't they just... Man, that guy got fucking wrecked. No, I mean, in like there's an old game called Maria. It's a roguelike. Oh, look at these guys. What is going on here? They did like a naval landing to these guys? Good God, you're crazy. I mean, it seems to be working, but I feel like I guess the United States is about to be crushed. So there's an old roguelike called Morea, and I think it's Morea, that would allow you could turn on you could turn on a setting where you would allow the enemies to learn from their experiences, and where if you're always doing something that's winning, they wouldn't allow you to do that all the time. Oh, I put my tank up here. Oh, my tank down here. My one tank down there, and I want you here. And I feel like they don't. Why they don't? I wonder why they don't do that with video games like this, where they can even run it with people playing it, and then as it learns, they can release the game with like pre-learned stuff so that it's harder to win with like tricky dicky shit, or with like cheese stuff. It would know the cheese, you know. All right, I think we're good there. Yeah, this northern fight just feels like a losing battle. I don't know why it's so difficult, even though they keep like these militia guys just get annihilated unless I attack them. Like they're going at 2. And we're all stressed out in the winter. The winter in the supply. We need Albany or something to connect this. You guys let Albany fall? That's like a place, you know? I should probably take a look down there. It seems that the troubles of the Liberals have no end. After the defeat in the general election, several factions blame each other. I remember this. Social liberalism is -3 in popularity. We are... I was going to say radical. Social Democrats. Where's the social liberals? Oh, there's like none of them left. The domain of Canada has declared war. What language are these Americans speaking? Or is that my Portuguese? Yeah, we'll help this out here. They love the water. They love the water crossings too. These are like legit American troops though. They're not whatchamacallit. Militia. Like they just given up, trying to go in there. Oh, they're back at it. All right, so we're gonna want to do that, tackle that inflation immediately. We are damaging them a little bit with planes. This whole rail wire is fucked. Alright, my second tank division is done. I want to stop recruiting them. Perfect, I set that up right. Sometimes I don't. You get in here. And let's put you... These are just my little baby tanks. What am I looking at here? We're going to put you over here. And I only have 7% army experience. I probably, well, I want to build more of those factories, but I should probably adjust the division template. There's the last one. I guess we'll do this one even though it's right next to the border that we might go to war into. Hey, our naval bombers are done. Perfect. Everything's flying by, I feel like. All of our stuff is flying by. We can't build any of this crap. We can do this, though. This gives us a bonus right across the board. Oh, these guys are the bicycle guys. How do we make the bicycle guys? I got excited. How do I make a bicycle guy? No, get out of here. I wanna... I guess I can't add it to this one. Let's reset the template here. Cavalry and motorized. Motorized. Armored. Now we just gotta hope that these guys do not have tanks. That's their whole goal with our light tank idea here, is that see, if we can go to war with them right now, it'd be the perfect time. But if they just don't have light tanks, we're in good shape. Because then, well, they don't have any. Then they wouldn't have anything that could fight against our light tanks. If they have light tanks, then we're in bad shape. How many of these points can we stockpile? 200? Look at this guy. Wow. Doesn't give us a rest. We're not winning over here. This is a never ending. Assault in the winter. We're probably freezing balls. We got some radio. Coordination is +1. Do we have any 1938 things we need to do over here? I mean, 73 days for that is so low, but I just really don't want to do it. Like, we're almost in over here. We'll help him out again, I guess. Venezuela just declared war on somewhere. Oh, he got his reinforcements back. So, you gotta attack here when we're attacking here. Guatemala has joined the Revolutionary Front. Liberia. Nicaragua. Alright, this time we're in. Maybe. They're trying to stop us. This time, it's gonna be close. We're going in. We're in there. We did it. And they bounced one of our guys. So, see, now you gotta take advantage of this, dudes. You gotta go in here fast. We can't do it. I'm the only one here. Okay, wait. We got some militia guys. No, we're getting our ass kicked. Retreat across the river. I gotta do it fast enough. It's a bet. Yep, we retook that for you, and then it's just, we can't help very much. We have another civilian one done? I feel like we're flying up with this stuff. I'm thinking about another one of these. It's 4, because we just added stuff. A little extra oil would never be bad, right? 5. That guy's maxed out. Look over here, though. All right, it's the thing. That's the one we want. Get this out of here. We'll up this to get that extra 10 in the 1. In fact, that will help us with our... Oh, we're no longer at a trade deficit. We do need some tungsten. Do we have any tungsten? Well, I guess I can see it right here. We do not have any tungsten. Who's got some tungsten that I can invade and take? Oh, Argentina! What a surprise. I actually didn't know that they had it, but... When can we start justifying war goals on you? World War II has to start. Alright, we did it. We tackled inflation. We can get some engineering colleges. What do we got over here? I think we've done all the civilian ones. And stability was too... What about war? That's probably gonna have 1,000 of them though. Yeah, they're all called. What I'm looking for is like something that can get us into a war. I don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. Yeah, I actually don't see anything that will, any decisions that will lead us to war. You know, usually there would be like a, whatever. Take Argentina. I don't see it. So we're just going to keep building our economy then. We can do this one. This one gives us some stability. What is our product? Or 1.5. We're actually recovering a little bit for our thing over here. Let's do this research one first. Can't war by itself. I don't see any, even on these other ones, though, I don't see any. I guess I don't, I guess to an American, socialism isn't a centralist policy, but I guess to the rest of the world it is. I don't see any war. I'll have to join up with whoever. Who did Argentina not join? Or who did they join? We'll have to join up against with their... oh, wait, there's that factions button. Factions. No faction yet. Maybe there is an event. Oh, I almost forgot about my guy. I almost forgot about my dude. Maybe. Are these generic decisions? These aren't generic decisions though, because they like, so the modern one has a bunch of generic decisions. I was just wanted to continue the one that I played last time, but of course, you know, the thing was busted. Where did my guy go? Here he is. You're really not doing the best job over here. Over here? How are you doing down here? No, you're gonna all die. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so bad at their job. How many guys did they just lose? Like, oh Jesus Christ. What about mechanized? What about the half tracks I was talking about? I just want half tracks. I want to cross over. Well, what does the thing say? Is it over here? Where was that? Oh, I know where it is. It says, justify war. Okay, so we just need to wait for the Second World War to start. I don't know where I want to help these guys out, because I feel like they did such a dumb move down here that they're done for. Because they're going to lose 4 guys. And who knows how many else they lost. I guess we'll send them down here. We're not doing any good up here. Well, I guess we are right now. We're defending against... I think they had more. Yeah, 10 or 12 sounds pretty like a... Oh, I don't like it when my guys' heads pop off. We've never officially broke relationships with Chile after the Syndicalist Revolution, and many times members from the gain base stability as -10 outcome of the Chilean crisis. We want to go radical socialism or syndicalism. We are a fellow champion of the workers. A fellow champion of the workers who doesn't wish us harm. What is this guy? The idea of a known syndicalist. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I guess we're gonna get the -4 to our stability. I mean, there's not much we can do. I mean, we could have taken the other. No, the other decision would have been what? The other decision would have been the same stability hit. Just walking through the American countryside. The army would have no more. The army would have it no more. After the government's refusal of the demands, they prepared to assault the presidential palace. Gain. Oh, these guys are. This is coming back to me. They are mad because we accepted that guy into our thing, so they're like, "Fuck that." And the army is so we could accept it, but then the PPF comes. Here is the PPF. They are the authoritarian Democrats. We don't want to do that. We're gonna keep. We'll take the base -20 and -200. Where's my little dude? Gives you some time to get some more equipment and stuff. They took 17 states, took 5. The United States was annexed. The shocking collapse. The United States has capitulated. The fall of Boston. Well, the war is not over yet, though. Oh, they're looking much better now, even though they just lost all this to these. Oh, look down here. They did another thing down here. Look, they got horses. The problem with their attack over here is they didn't do it with enough guys. Or was this because maybe they got this in like a trade or something? I don't know. We're still coming down here to fight the fucking slavers. All right, we got some of our stuff restored. Fucking slavers, right in here, guys. Like, don't even fuck around. Go straight in. Like right there. If you can get in there fast enough, this is why you want horses. We don't care about Milan. There we go. Look at those dumb shits. Somebody help us out here. You! Guatemala declared war on Honduras. Alright, dig in, let them suffer. Yeah, get in there, get in there. Good job, good job. Now the forces, the American Union State and the Pacific have, oh wow, so that is going to be interesting. So there's going to be the Pacific States of America, and then it's down to us two. We did infrastructure last time. Let's do another civilian. We might have to squeeze in a military. Maybe we should put one military one. We got 15. We have how many idle? 2? Oh, we have a bunch idle. I want to get to 30, but the problem is we actually are kind of low. Oh, well, this one's got 8. And this one's got... We'll do that. And then we're going to go... We'll do... Ah, you son of a bitch. We'll do that. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine, actually. Whoops. I just lost that stuff. Oh my god. Alright, well. We'll do 2. Put it there. We'll just take that as a learning thing. Don't misclick. Or you're fucked. Alright, you guys gotta dig in and hold. While they kill this guy behind him. Oh, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. If you can get over here. It was so oh, they already made it to him. Bummer. Oh yeah, they're doing another one. If I could just had like a couple of dudes, I think I could do quite well to help them out. But one guy, it's just not enough. I should probably stop wasting my equipment. We want to probably... Let's do this one. And yeah, let's call this guy back. We'll just see. We'll let them work out their own problems. Wrong country. I forget how to call these guys back. I did this before too. Am I in the wrong country again? I'm on the wrong country again. Send volunteers. No. There it is. There it is. Oh, let's make sure that they don't get fucking killed. Oh, they already disappeared. I thought it took a little bit of time. They're doing a little bit better. Well, they were doing a nice chunk like that, and then they just collapsed. Their front line collapsed. Nicaragua. Empire of Japan. Philippines have capitulated. The Empire of Japan. But they're still fighting over here. So these guys made peace, but not these guys. I thought it was down to these two. Nope. That's going to be a hard fight for these dudes. I don't think they can do it. We'll just ignore their situation. How good are you guys now? You're seasoned. 1, 2. I need one additional guy. I guess we're just gonna send infantry in. We could do a tank. We'll send this tank over here. For our own little naval invasion. We really don't have the guys for this shit though. If it ever happens, maybe it never happens. Maybe Brazil is just a relaxing, nice run where you build stuff. You know? The World Cup. It's already been 3 hours. What month is it? I'm slower than last time. I don't know what. I think I played for like 3.5 hours, but I can't remember. We do want a battle cruiser. Yeah, we'll try to keep one at least doing Navy stuff. Yeah, we got 7. That's nice. I did lose a bunch of time, but we'll just not think about it. Or our stability. We won't think about our stability. I wonder if the save game has the time on it. Let's save this. Like the real life time. Nope. You know, I have some games that play through overview. You know, this is weird. I was looking at this like, I don't know what this is. Like, what is this stuff? Like, where is this, like a new paradox thing? Oh, don't click the quit button though. We learned that earlier. don't do that. That's not quit out of that thing. That's quit out of the other thing. Yeah, we don't really have the numbers to do a naval invasion, honestly. So maybe we'll hold off unless we can get like a bunch of them. All right, production crow. We'll do this guy there. We might be able to punch through here. I just feel like it's kind of a futile attempt. You know, we don't even know if we're gonna go to war with those guys. We need the Second World War to start, and then we can pick on Uruguay. Or the Second Reichspark or whatever. We're definitely doing this one. We only have motorized. Oh no, it affects legs. It affects our legs too. We're fine. Let this guy roll. So I have this new rule in my life where I only buy ice cream once a month. And, you know, in the same amount, which is, I used to buy 4 gigantic things of ice. No, they were just the standard tubs. And now I only once a month, and I'm allowed to do that. And only buy 3. And tomorrow is the day I get to buy some ice cream, and I'm already can taste it. I'm looking forward to it. It's back to the alcoholism thing. I became a fiend for. Hey, the Black Monday woes are over. I'm no longer a fiend for. We get a flat 0 stability for. Or sorry, when I stopped drinking, I became a fiend for ice or chocolate mostly. I'm like Deanna Troy. I mention that like every time I'm eating chocolate, I think about it, Deanna Troy, and man, she's right. She was right about the chocolate. We have to build some more. We need some of these numbers to go up though, man. Oh, she's a Star Trek character. Basically, there's many scenes of her eating ice cream. If you can find it for free, it's definitely worth watching. I mean, I don't just pirate it. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Just pirate. I'm thinking we get this here. It gives us 10 more rubber. What does bring up the cap? It's different in the modern one. I feel like the modern one, the cap's always going up via population growth or something. Industry tech. The factory tax. Oh. Yeah, they kind of, it's like, that's like a joke that, but anyways, there's an episode where she's like looking at the chocolate, talking about how you have to like, it's a ritual. And so I get to sit there with a tub of chocolate ice cream and shovel it in my mouth. No, I make it a ritual. Ever since hey, we can do this stuff now. This is just radar station things though. Do we have anything better than radar stations down this? Coordination, I guess, is okay. We've already knocked out all of these. Nike, how's it going? I saw your thing, but then I didn't say anything. We could do this one. It's 43 days. Let's knock out anything else though that we need. Like we could still do the tack bombers. We got one already researching here with our shitty ass shit there. We could do the heavy tanks and put out like one heavy tank unit. The thing is, I'm not putting any points into production. Recon companies are okay. We have like so many people though. I feel like 500,000 people is enough to fight the whole planet. So I guess what was the thing? Tack bombers it is. Gain +2 stability. Look at that. It's beautiful. It is. It's by far the best Star Trek. So I'm very anti-AI like shows and whatnot, like taking over everything. But I love Star Trek The Next Generation, and I was thinking like, what happens if like tomorrow I woke up and they were like, hey, you could just like start watching season 11 or whatever. What is it? Season 8 of Star Trek The Next Generation, written by AI and stuff. And I was like, man, that would be so tempting, like, for me, like, and it would be all new episodes, and then like when that season was done, you could just, it would create a new one. It would be so incredibly tempting. But the thing is, it would fuck so many people. But like that temptation, I don't know. Do we care about this stuff right now? I don't think we do. Okay, we do. Let's do decryption first. I think, I don't know. Like, I might actually watch it. And let's say it was actually like the next generation. It wasn't just some piece of shit. I might actually watch it, All right, the welfare state's done. I'm going to go take a break in a second here. I wish I had some ice cream. I could sit here and eat ice cream while I play Hearts Out. Oh. All right, what are we doing? We're going to go to this one for some reason. Replace with rethink federalism. I thought it said feudalism. It's a +10 to stability. Yeah, that was the one we were going towards. So we'll do this one, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. All right. I'm back. So, Nike, you wouldn't watch it because it might ruin the original? We're talking about Star Trek. Sexy Brownie. How's it going? Um, And Lord Mac, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Like you would have diverging. They. I don't know what they did. They did poorly. Diverging paths, you know. So what about if it ruined the original? Because I can see that, you know, like let's say the writing was as good as season 3 through 6 of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and an AI wrote it, just to catch anyone up who didn't hear. And an AI wrote it. Would you watch it? And I would be very tempted to. But it was as good. And then I was thinking while I was outside, the West Indies, we don't care. I do need to deploy a unit. Are you actually done, though? You are done. What are you short of? 3 trucks. We got our first motorized division. That's so exciting. So we can drive over this swamp or whatever this is. We'll just put you right here. And so this is what I was thinking when I was outside. What if it was like a spin-off show so it wouldn't ruin the original? It was like Thomas Riker gets out of jail and the Marquis all dead except for a few of them, and they get a starship and they start exploring, so it's kind of like episodal or episodic or whatever it's called. So, you know, they're learning, you know, like the Next Generation, but they have a different outlook on life because they're like the leftovers of the Marquis, just like the last 5 of them. Because I think in Delta Quadrant 1, the Deep Space Nine, not Deep Space Nine, Voyager, they said that the Marquis all dead. I guess I have to build this down here. I don't really want to, but that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't sneak any ice cream. I haven't bought it yet. Because I would have snuck it. I knew if I bought it today, I would have eaten it. I would have just sat down. I would be eating it right now while I was talking. Hey, you know what? We have a lot of points. Yes. Oh, you already have that one. Reinforcement rate or recovery rate. And that's all we got. Argentina is going to fall. I don't think we're ever going to get in a war here. I think it's impossible. I wanted to attack Argentina, but I'm ready. I'm prepared. Hey, what is going on here? DS9 had some interesting stuff going for it. So it's interesting. I liked. So someone one day said, "Well, what do you think is the best order to watch them?" And I actually think the order they came out in was the best. Like, you know, DS9 was I think that's everybody. Oh shit! Another one? That took like 2 seconds. That one's done now. So I think. Probably these guys will give us our maximum. Well, what about you? 4? I've looked at that one like 6 times at this point. I guess that's it for the infrastructure. So what do you like? What do you think is the best of the early ones? Not Enterprise, of course. We're not going to talk about Enterprise. I guess I could have had them take the train. Well, this gets rid of my fear of that big gap battle that I was talking about. Fighting in that little gap if this ever happens. We'll have to punch through up there, though. Bring my little baby tanks up here. You can come here. We almost have enough. Let's do another mechanized. The tanks are going to be so slow. I should have done my cavalry that I love so much. You liked Enterprise? It's fine. You know. What are we doing? Increase salaries. Oh, I remember this one from last. We're almost caught up to where I was. We're going to do this one. Yeah, so that's the same order that I like them as well. There's nothing wrong with liking Enterprise. All right, little tank. German, East Asian, Indochina. So what's the plan here? We would attack through here. Yeah, we're gonna have an empty spot. We're gonna have to move this, like, changes into a motorized. I guess we could move this guy up here whenever these guys are done moving. And we'll have him take the... We'll have him take the train this time, though. It's not like there's any like a war about to happen here. We're just relaxing. How's this going on up here? Yeah, they failed. Oh no, they didn't. It's just foggy. We could send a tank dude over there to see how my little baby tanks help. I didn't see any tanks before. We could, well, we'll probably appear up here. And we got nothing else going on. Oh, we gotta make a dude. He's actually my artillery, my tank guy. So let's convert. Yeah, whoops, that wasn't the plan. Let's move you to here. Let's assign you. Let's assign one of these guys over here. I don't think he can be in this group when he's... who was he? It was this dude. And that's fine. You know, I heard there were, for a while, they were thinking about doing the Wharf show, and I was like, that would be pretty awesome. You know, it could be terrible, but it would be nice if they could make Wharf, you know, a little bit better. Yes, they're fucking losing over here. We don't have that many tanks, so I should probably not be sending these guys over there. Let's see what we got here. Research for infantry weapons. It's September. I played some Mass Effect, and then I recently, within the past like 3 years or something, bought that, like, the Mass Effect whatever, the package, you know, that was all of the Mass Effect ones. We're gonna go for carriers. Now that we have this list of all of the basic ships are taken care of. Not I can't even produce the fucking things. In fact, how much production do I have? I have 1 production. Probably I should... The next thing I should make actually should be not that. I really want to just keep pumping civilian stuff though. So I'll just wait. Yeah, the remaster, and I played that for a little bit. I really liked it when it came out. It's you know, it feels a little dated. It's not. We'll try to help out here whenever my guys get here. Yeah, you're fucking losing over here, man. You're not gonna survive. All right, you're doing okay over here. When are you gonna show up? October 4th. 4 more days. Is there a TV show for it? Or we meant watched, like, as in watched a streamer? Our government achievements have been piggybacked by many workers' organizations that support us through the years, including... Alright, we're more syndicalist now. Well. Oh, they did it. They popped those guys' heads off. Alright, little baby tanks. Where are we sending you? I haven't watched any Let's Plays of it, or there's no real good spot for these guys. We could send them up to the northwest. These guys are getting absolutely fucking destroyed over here. Let's... The worry is if I like send them to here, then they'll get cut off. I guess let's just send them to the front. Any old front will do. Let's not go to exactly to the front though when we do that. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't play. What was the one? Andromeda, or was it called Andromeda? The one that was like kind of panned by, but it was like newer. It wasn't a part of the original trilogy. Okay, that did not help. I'm the only tank here. It looks like. Let's drive into here. Oh, I'm still on this. Don't do that. Drive into there. Honduras has been captured, huh? So what's going on over here that we can't join in? Come on, guys, let us in. Did you play the Andromeda or whatever? Anyone, chat. Sorry, I'm trying to not like. I'm always like talking to specific people, and I feel like I leave people out. We're up to 32. I leave people out of the conversation, and that's not my intent, you know. How is that one? Wow, we can just crush this guy. We could try it with my little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got reinforcements. Improved infantry weapons gives us leg. Yeah, that looks great. I want my half tracks. It's October 39. So this is about when I streamed it last time. I think we're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna do our heavy tanks now. These are like, the fuck are those tanks called? The American tanks? Good God, why can't I think of this tank type? You guys know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to shoot this one little dude and see how it went, but... Yes. Shermans, yes, that's the word. See, look at this. We are, like, this little tank is going to be the deciding factor. Why don't the Americans have any tanks? Because it looks like we have American tanks, but they don't. America's gone, though. The United States of America, they got smushed. Yeah, give them hell. I think, though, we might be out of infrastructure bonuses here. We can do one more there. That gives us another 7. That was 5. What's our trade looking like? It's looking pretty good. I mean, not trading. The stuff we're not trading is looking good. That one's maxed out. That one's maxed out. I mean, I know I looked at this 5 seconds ago. I guess we'll do one more here. What is the... Can we do a civilian factory here? That's only 4. 4 of 6. League... It's... Yeah... They kind of look like Shermans, though. That kind of looks like a... Because it's even got the machine gun that they put on the outside of the tank. The you're gonna die machine gun. Alright, we're going in. Now we're defending. Alright, it went too fast. I couldn't... Let me see my own guy. I guess he's over here. We're dug in. We helped out a little bit. I feel like we take a huge ding when we move, like more than usual. If we could capture this part up. I mean, we're making it towards our Florida advance. I really don't want to attack across the river, but here we go. Bradleys? Look at all these guys. These guys are shot to shit, though. Maybe we can get these, we can kill these slavers. There's really nothing to help us out over here. I'm so stoked that we're at 32. Yeah, this is like done. This is completely done. Am I missing any like down in the bottom? No. This was Marine. Air and land. All right, so truck research and land doctrine, support artillery and land doctrine. I do like the support artillery. Trucks and mechanized. I do like the mechanized stuff. Don't give a shit about special forces. Support artillery. I guess we'll do the truck one because I do want to get half tracks. Oh, did I not do this? After, or is it done already? Guess it's done already. I think it's, what are we at? We got 9. All right, I'm gonna keep pumping these guys. I'm gonna run out of spots to build shit though, and that's gonna be a fucking catastrophe. I like to have 30 civilian, but I'm not used to this mod, so that might be, whoa, really dumb. 30 civilian might be dumb. All right, give him a little break. Oh, you guys are going too fast. I guess we'll go this way. There's a lot of guys there though. Okay, that was a bad move. There is a lot of guys. Like, we would have to just take some heavy damage here. Who do we got with us? Or we're not even in yet. If we could bounce a bunch of these guys, they're low on fuel and stuff. It's worth it to stay in there. But it's at 40? That's pretty terrible. We'll do this other one, I guess. I'm not kind of a completionist. I'm a completionist, and I like can't stand to leave stuff on. Yeah, bounce those guys out over there. Yeah, help out, guys. So look at that guy. Get out of here. We're gonna have to tank. We're gonna have to tank. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say we're gonna have to take the whole battle ourselves. But get this guy. Get him out of there. Him too. Look, he's got a World War I helmet. And he's in the infantry template too. Sometimes you just gotta go into the red. So I don't know what the fuck is going on over here. Oh my god. We're crushing them in the southeast. Well, not like, you know. That's a living shit ton of guys. I was thinking about attacking through here because then we would have cut them off completely, but that's a lot of guys. I don't think we're gonna get into a war ever. What are we at? 50? We need 5 more. I don't think anything else will help us out here. That's 4. You're maxed out. That's 5. I haven't built any railways or anything. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. The railways actually look okay. I guess we'll do that one, and I'm going to queue up another one of these because they're happening so fast. Yeah, because it gives you quite a bonus there. I really don't know who's gonna win this, honestly. I thought for a while I was positive it was these guys, and then they started to suck, and now they're making a big comeback. I don't know where they're getting all these troops. It doesn't seem like they should be able to get all these troops. Yeah, we still got the 50%. Look at this guy who's leading the enemy army. Oh, where did he go? Here we got some more. Got our first fucking thing here. First TAC bomber. What do we got? Our next motorized is that. I guess I'll do another motorized. That was pretty quick. We need to assign him over here though. Where'd you go? Because trucks are cheap. Yeah, look at, oh my god, look at the number of dudes we're gonna kill. What is that? 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 guys. Let's watch their heads pop off here. Like I keep talking about how much I love to watch. If we can... Oh, there's one. There's another one. Yeah, now they're just gonna start imploding. Oh, they're coming so fast we can't even see the graphics too quick. Oh my god. I would rage quit if I was those guys. I'd be like, no. How many guys is that? Holy shit. What's the fucking they've lost 500,000? No. The casualties, we've done 369,000 and 130,000 to the Pacific states. We've lost 670,000 troops. How do we have any troops left? I keep saying we, they're not really. Alright, you're getting smashed up here, so I guess we'll send you to the north. This is all we got going, right? We're gonna run out of focuses. World War II, or whatever it's called, the Second Reich spark has to happen so I can start justifying war goals on Uruguay, I guess. I already looked at all these and I already can't remember. Support artillery, support technology, logistics company. I don't care about that. We can do all these replace officers and stuff. Probably do this one. Kind of jump around here. I wonder what the we're regulars. Yemen has declared war. So that, you know, I did look at the Ottoman Empire on this mod, and it looked pretty interesting. And I played Persia for a while, and that was pretty fun. You can get into wars right off the bat. I also tried was it Afghanistan? I think it was Afghanistan. And that was ridiculous. All right, so we've passed where I was on my last save, or in my last stream when broken save. I think sending this tank, I was thinking about trying to connect this, but I don't think we can actually do it. So maybe we should just go in heavy right here. Oh, they're playing some cards. These are bizarre. I think these are bizarre. I hadn't seen that until I came back to this after whatever many forevers ago. Where they can hurt my tanks, which is surprising to me. I think we're pretty much done with the infrastructure over here. Oh, I have 2 queued up here for this? I guess that's fine. We can get 1 more out of there. That's at 100. I guess we'll do more rubber. It's got to help turn the tide over here. And hopefully there's still, yeah, hopefully the American Union States falls here. I just feel like we're getting absolutely wrecked over here. The Patagonian workers. Argentina has capitulated. See, now this is going to be a hard war. I don't have any planes. I guess I don't really have any planes either. Maybe they declare war on me. Maybe I should increase my number of guys that I'm producing. So let's see, I have 2 light tanks and like 2 of these guys. I don't want to make leg guys anymore, but I might have to just as some defensive force. Yeah, let's put 1 of those out. And we'll actually just have it like make 2. I really don't like the leg guys. The fall of Cairo. Iran declares war on the Ottoman Empire. I feel like we're going to get bounced here. Now we might be okay. Syria has capitulated. See, we got to get in here. This is the spot to go in. I'm kind of fucking shot, though. We could do an officer's corps. One of these looked... Oh, we only have 50 of those points. Who can we hire? Oh, 50 would get us... We don't have any, like, real experience gain. I think I'll wait until we get more... Whatever. There is an attack going on here, but man, look at that, what they're attacking. I think this is a death sentence. Yeah, that's a death sentence. We can like push them back here, but I want to envelop some of them. Wonder what's going on over here. The Pacific States of America declared war over here. Oh, these guys are fucked then. Oh my god, look at this thing. You know what, on the modern one, they have much smaller squares, I feel like. And, or whatever these are. They're not squares. And I was having a real hard time, like, accidentally letting guys slip through. Enemy guys would slip through into my forces. Hey, we're doing okay here. We need some... There it is. I was gonna say we need some fuel. So what I was thinking is we go in here. But that's a bad idea. I guess we can just go in here and help them out. Nelson's new play is... Oh, we already... That one... We're only this far? No, it was in 1938. Battlefield control... Toad Arty. There's the Toad Arty thing. More Toad Arty. I really don't want to do that one, but I feel like I said, oh, we're in 1939. We can get our, well, we get 100% off on this. 91 days to get a new model of gun. Man. One day, I put in the title that we're Argentina's doom, and Argentina is not. We were not their doom. We were their spectator. We were nobody's doom. You guys look like you need a tank to roll in here. Come on, join me, AI. Join me, AI. Okay, don't join me, AI. Oh, now they did it without me. Oh, maybe they are joining me. No, they're not. I can't win this alone, guys. Okay, well, we'll give it a break here. How's this look? It looks like they're gonna be down to Texas and oh, the American Union State was annexed. The collapse of the racists. The Union State is over. Wow. Can we like ally with these guys? It's gonna cost us 0.4. We know. So they should rush forward. So I was talking earlier about the modern one and seeing like a line collapse in the modern one really gave me the feel of like what that must have felt like historically when you see an enemy's line just completely fall apart. Man. But one of the things was like Thailand or something capitulated, and then I couldn't drive my tanks and stuff fast enough to get like it was crazy. So I've read stories about this too, where there's like people just trying to drive as fast as they can, you know, in real wars and in fictional wars, to get to a place that's a good defensive place. And like, so I was fighting against India. Basically, we were just driving our stuff as fast as they possibly could to get to a good spot. Oh, what happened here? I just got there. Yeah, can you believe that? We still got the Pacific states. And so it was interesting to once again like have the interactivity of like seeing like why would someone be in this hurry to drive, like you know why, and you know why, and if you read history and stuff you're like okay they had to get to this place, but it's different when you have a map and you say oh I need to get here as fast as possible, and then my guys couldn't, they were running out of organization and stuff, so they actually couldn't get there fast enough. So it was like I didn't get there fast. India's guys got there to slow me down, and I just rolled over them. But it still like was like that feeling was there that I was talking about earlier. Like it'd make history more exciting if you were in junior high, where there was some interactivity. I'm not talking about you do it the whole semester, but and I'm just rambling. We could do a medium tank. We could make a better self-propelled arty. Let's see, it's 39. I feel like I have to do this. What about industry? Oh, we got all of our industry ready to go. Perfect. Construction speed. Max, there's my max factories in a state that I was asking for earlier. Let's do construction speed. And we'll switch everybody over. Oh, I was gonna go for that other research slot. I don't know how we got her there, but we'll just turn around and drive back. Oh, I guess there we go. I feel like World War II the Second Reich spark is about to happen. There we go. Get in there. Get in there before they recover. All right, that's what I should have been. This is the one we should be heading towards. Federalist, the Federal Army, or state militias. I don't want state militias. I want federal. Even though the bicycle guys, I still haven't got a chance to. Yeah, they never give me a chance to support those other dudes. Radio propaganda, base war support. Oh. Oh, they did it too quick. They beat these guys too quick. They should have held off for a second. I guess we could continue in here. We're gonna bounce like 100 dudes. Our little tank is great at this right now. I feel like it's not gonna be for long though. We no longer have the anti-inflation measures. Yeah, like look at all these dudes. Hey, we got our medium tank. So or sorry, our heavy tank, not a medium tank. I just wanted a soft attack of 42, hard attack of 1. $55. Its max speed is 5 kilometers an hour. Oh my god. We probably are fighting Oregon militias. It would be a weird mixture of people because Oregon, like the cities like Portland and Eugene, are completely different than the rest. The rest is very rednecky. What is the max speed on this thing? Max speed is 5. What is the max speed on this thing? 12. So 12 seems like we're pretty good. We might want to do... I feel like this was a waste of research. We could do some special forces. I feel like those are kind of a waste too. What is the cost on this? 116 or 164 days? This is the one we want, actually. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know how. You know, it was probably much more racist. I know that is a thing that I don't know about the cities, but I know that there was like not really, you know. What happened? What happened here? I look away for a second and so there like until yeah, no, there's a huge level of like skinheads and stuff that have been here forever. I guess they would like release these guys. This must be a puppet. Yeah. And even like until the 80s there was like well, even whatever. There was like not segregation as in segregation, but massive discrimination in Portland against people of color. I think probably it's about time. I don't think I can do it. Maybe I can do it. I'm running out of spots. We have that thing that will give us a plus 10%, but 10% of 10 is 1. You know? I guess we could put another one in here. We just need 2 more. We got this guy. I didn't even see him over there. In fact, I'll take that one off. Okay, I won't take that one off. We'll do those 3, and that should get us to 2 groups of 15. Yeah, I can't believe they released it. What's the point? I don't have that DLC where you can do whatever, where you can annex your puppets. So there's no point. I mean, I don't like taking puppets anyways, but we're punching through here. No, Oregon's had a very, very terrible history with racism and stuff. There's that Dead Kennedy song. That's what it, you know, tolerant Oregon. It's not about racism, but it's about he thought it would be more tolerant, and it was not. I left another gap here, huh? Thought I moved one of these guys, but I guess I did not. You need to be into this unit. Whoops. You need to be into this unit. You need to go up to here. Take the train. I need to walk there. I think I just rearrange. Where you get stab in war? Oh, stability. For keeping non-core territories. Well, how are you supposed to take over the world? Now we're gonna give these guys a little bit of a rest. I think maybe. How we looking light tank wise? We need fighters. We need trucks. Oh, we have like a living shit ton of light tanks. I, for some reason, thought we were low on light tanks. Well, it's time to put out some more light tank units then. I mean, you can't count on them to do everything, but we'll do 2 of them. And we'll give these guys a tiny bit more rest, and then we'll go in somewhere, I guess, in here. They're already losing, so it'd be nice to encircle. That's not taking over the world, though. I think these guys might actually win. Man, what time is it in real life? It's already 12:41. We have to get our war fixed through this one little guy. Borgs continue to pull his weight in Brazilian politics at large, having secured the nomination from the president, from the rather disorganized Liberal Party's vision. I don't know who that guy is. I skipped through too much of it at the beginning, and my memory is too terrible. Let's hit here. Do it while we have a chance. Quick, cross that river. Just don't get enveloped. And more than 60% militia centralization. Oh, that's what these things that it was talking about that it was gonna give us. Centralize the army just costs 35. Well, luckily I haven't spent any of these shits. I can tell I'm getting tired. Daily command gain for 90 days. Centralization plus. Okay, so an army without cohesion. All right, so this is where we're going to reform our army. I didn't get this far last time. If we replace the officers, we get some shit there. This seems like probably the best too. Yeah, the telephone points. I haven't done anything with them really yet. I know I did level up a guy like once. National conscription. I would definitely use these telephone points. Right now, I don't want to waste my experience points because I need to modify some. I probably need to do that now. Maybe I'll call it a night, and then hopefully there won't be an update. I'll check like ahead of time next time, and maybe if that's the case, maybe I will play someone like France or something. I just want to get my Brazilian peoples into, you know, a war. This guy actually is pretty good. I think I'll save those points. But yeah, I think I better call it a night though. I gotta work in the morning. Add Federal Intervention Corps, which grants special. Oh. I guess we'll do this tank research. I feel like if we were gonna, you know, if we had to go to war with the U.S. right now, we would actually do, not numbers wise, we wouldn't do okay, but the type. Oh, there's a little tank. The type of combat we would have to go, like type of troops we'd have to fight, we'd be okay if we were had the same amount of numbers, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Maybe next time I stream this, I won't, you know, have to start over. I'm almost up to 50 things. All right. Thank you guys for the conversation. I will talk to you next time. Bye.